But I can't not discuss Guns N' Roses. I know that you sort of hate all this because although it was fantastic and you sold millions of records and it was so iconic, because of the way it ended, you don't want to sit here banging on about Axl Rose for the rest of your life.
Right.
Do you?
No. Yeah, it's a lot of attention put on a lot of negative stuff, and granted, the negative stuff existed and might still exist or whatever. But dwelling on that stuff, all things considered, I left the band in 1996, so we're talking. A pretty long amount of time that I haven't really been focused on.
When was the last time you actually spoke, you two?
That was 1996.
Do you remember the last words? Are they repeatable?
No, it wasn't like that. I think the last word, basically it was just that I'm done. I think that was...
Who said that?
I did.
I'm done.
Yeah, and it wasn't even me necessarily leaving the band. It was not continuing on with the new band that Axl put together that he was now at the helm of, which was the new Guns N' Roses, and I was, given a contract to basically join his new band. And, it took about 24 hours before I decided, I think this is the end of the line.
What is the single biggest offer you've had to put it all behind you and get back on a stage together?
Well, I've heard a lot of numbers thrown
What's the most
around.
ridiculous?
I've never been, handed a specific offer, but it's in the
7 figures, 8 figures.
I'd say it starts off with 7 figures, and then sometimes it starts to get, even more grandiose than that.
Is there any check that would tempt you?
I don't think it's a matter of that. It really isn't. I think you've got a situation where nobody involved wants to revisit. It's not just me. It's the whole, the whole band. And so I don't think there's a price tag that anybody's going to put in front of us that's going to make that work.